Hey CJ, welcome to a new series on this channel. We'll be doing a playthrough in Knights of the Republic, the original game from 2003. I've gone ahead and created the character Rain Toral. I'm going to choose to pronounce it that way unless I change that later on. We'll be playing as a scout. Here are the attributes. Most of them are default. The only thing I changed was instead of our feat being, our, what do you call it? Chosen feat being critical strike, I chose toughness instead for X Constitution. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. Right now the in-game music is silent because the first cutscene is this. So that's gonna have copyrighted music. I believe the rest of the game is safe in terms of copyright. I could be wrong. I will have to double check that. But as soon as I get past this, I will unmute it. I will have to read it though, which is gonna be the hardest part. Star Wars: Knights of the Republic. 4,000 years ago. Oh, sorry, 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Not sure about that wording there, but we'll allow it. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. So I'm guessing he's a villain. Actually, I know he's a villain. I played this game before. In the skies above the outer rim world of Taris, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. Sorry. I hate to be on that ship. Oh, I guess we are on that ship. Oh well. Maybe someone on the planet will help us. Not like they'll leave us up here all alone, will they?
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Okay, wait, let me take my time and figure out what my response is gonna be. Who are you, or the Endar Spire? I'm gonna say, what's the Endar Spire?
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on.
I might have
ship.
amnesia.
You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy.
I mean, sure, I have.
Planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. But Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
No, I'm sure she'll be fine. She's a Jedi, right? Okay, fine, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okie dokie. I'm sorry, I said okay. I think the screen is slightly cut off, but you can see most of it, so it's fine. Yeah, I'll take all that. No reason not to. I don't think there's stealing in this game. Okay, clothing literally does nothing, so let's just not bother with it. Yes, we're gonna distract our troops. Okay, and spin around in circles. Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's move. We should...
That kind of question that I haven't put on a shirt.
Because of the attack...
I'm sorry. That's not really any dialogue. It's just like, I need him to unlock the door for some reason.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Really just party mechanics.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Alright, let's move out.
That door is locked. I don't have the codes to open it. But switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the act.
Yeah, this is literally just game mechanic. Oh, okay, never mind.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Alright. I'm gonna distract them by not having any clothes on. All the strategy, what could go wrong? Must loot body. Hang on. Sir. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Try this again. He had 6 credits on him. Well, that's 6 credits we didn't have before. In fact, wait, are those our only credits? We have 41. We're fine. I'm gonna walk over here. Fortunately, any damage I take right now, it doesn't matter. I literally can't lose right now. Trask? Okay. I think he's magic. Alright, and we get armor, but right now I don't need it, so we're just gonna keep doing this flawless strategy of going around my underwear. Alright, Parakit. So one thing I did change was my skills. I put points into Persuade instead of Repair. I think that was a little unnecessary, but whatever. Kind of had them outnumbered. Now there's 3 of them. Oh, 5 of them, okay. Guess they really want me to use a grenade, but I'm not gonna waste it here. We got 3. Trask? Okay. Guess you just want to get closer. I don't think I can get knocked out. Which I'll do it. 1. Fortunately, they're all distracted. Get the sword guy. Never mind. Get the blaster guy. Got him. Alright, now time to loot everything. Rip. We loot him too or no? I mean, I'm sorry for his loss of himself. That it? Alright. Keep moving. Oh, more.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back.
We could do
All we do
something.
is get in the way.
Distracted, maybe. Perhaps we have like no health left, but that doesn't matter right now.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Did she have a name? No, just generic Jedi? Okay, whatever. Not gonna question it. Are we gonna see other Jedi? Probably not. There's gonna be 2 of us the entire time. I can talk to anyone else this entire trip. Worst vacation ever. Alright, well, we can get something. Medkit. I'm not gonna bother using that right now. Alright, nice. Like how they don't really give you any options to explore either. It's just go follow this path. Alright, I think normally it has like a dialogue thing about switching to a sword for close quarters combat, but so I was already using a sword, didn't matter. There's a level up. I'm gonna save that. I don't think I'm taking. Yeah, I am taking damage, but I only have 1 health left. So. Not counting. Only time I'm invincible, as far as I know.
Bastila is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
What even is galactic dust? Is it just regular dust, but like in space? Should we just call it dust? Okay, I can't move. Annoying bug I was experiencing earlier. One of these days, I'll move. There we go. Not sure what caused that. Okay. I have it in windowed mode. Maybe that's what's causing this. It's the only way to get everything to record. That's right, I gotta level up. Okay. Alright, skills. What's I recommend? Repair? No thanks. Awareness? Treat injury would probably be helpful. And then awareness. That's it. Feats. Alright, I've already put one in toughness. Does this... It says melee weapons. I don't think that counts as lightsabers. I'm gonna do dueling.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
I'm sure that's gonna work out well for you. Oh, the door closed behind you. Hang on, let me get that for you. If it asks about you time you need to escape, you should make your way to the starboard section of the ship. Okay, well, what if I wanted to help him? He's such a helpful person. Now I need to actually put on my armor. I don't know if I should use a blaster. I think I should use a blaster. Alright, let's go. And from here on out, I can die.
This is Carthon Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Really? I'm the last person left? What about Trask? He's just there. Just talking to him. Are you saying he doesn't make it? Okay, I don't remember if getting closer affected the accuracy. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot less damage. Loot, alright. Let's get this guy. Help if I shot back. I like how he's failing to hit me even though I'm like not even standing in cover. It's really failing the cover system.
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Okay. I think they would be aware of these security systems, but apparently not. Okay, that's the stuff that was gonna help. That's it? Alright, oh, there's something else over here. Oh. I didn't put any points into repairs, so... do this. And it conveniently takes out all 5 at once. Alright. Just open the door and hope there's none on the other side. Nice. Got a cool sword now. Yep. And a blaster.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
How do we know it's working, you know? What if it's a trap? Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Are you sure? And we can just talk on the escape pod journey, right? Seems fine to me. Okay, never mind. I guess it did turn into galactic dust.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Where am I? How did I get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things, but try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
So we're just gonna wait for the Republic to rescue us? That sounds like a great idea.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is it so important that we find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Bastila's Jedi should probably look after herself. How could one person, even Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
Alright, so what do you suggest we do next then?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Alright, any ideas where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
I want to ask you some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi can become such a monster.
Jedi, what do you mean?
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side.
Or maybe
there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
We'll find a way to stop them, probably.
Well, I hope you're right. But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope.
What can you tell me about the planet we're on?
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city, where the rich citizens live, is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop-bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is, well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Terrace is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
I want to know more about you, Karth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
So is he my kind of commanding officer or something? Or I guess I'm not really a soldier, so maybe not. Alright, that's it.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Actually, I'm a scout, but whatever. Alright, let's check here real quick, see if there's anything. Oh yeah, some stuff, free stuff. Alright. And before we keep on going, I think that's a great place to end the episode. We're over 20 minutes in, so I think that's a great start to the first episode. Let me see if I can pause that. There we go. Nice. So I don't know if I'll be doing these in half-hour chunks, or might be shorter, might be longer. We'll see. Hopefully there won't be any music copyright strikes. I'll leave that on unless I have to leave it off. We'll see. And I think that's about it. Stay tuned for the next episode, probably in 2 weeks, maybe. Anyway, if you like this episode, stay tuned for next one. I'm TJ, and I'll see you next time.